to the reveal of a new video game that my son and I have been building for the last 3 months. We affectionately call it Project Platypus. It will get a real name at some point, but we're not there yet. The original premise of the game was to be a turn-based game, just regular shooting back and forth. We got a little bored with that, and so we made it more and more elaborate and became real time. And so now it is morphed into a strategy game that you are the manager rather than a player, and you manage a team like a sports team. And you set strategies forth, you tell what skills to use, and then you let them loose, and they fight each other. And win, lose, draw. You win equipment, you win points of experience, and eventually you'll be able to command more and more powerful teams. This video is just to show you a little bit about it, tease it, and give you a walkthrough quickly of what we have built and show you what we have planned for the future. Let's take a look. All right, so welcome to Project Platypus. Starting you out here on the team management screen. This is where you're going to be managing your team in terms of strategies, equipment, skills, all that good stuff. This is where you're going to be living a good bit. You'll notice there's a team in the front and a bench in the back. It's going to be battles will be 4 on 4. Normally your team will go against someone else's team. I'll show you a practice battle where your team goes against the bench, just so you can test out all your guys at the same time. We have different classes. Each one of the models, the look of the people, different class. This is the strategy screen where, again, you manage your guys. You're giving them what they're supposed to be doing. Primary target, who they're going to fight first. If that guy's dead or you can't find one, we go to a secondary target. How often a target will switch. Some guys change targets all the time. Some guys are like rabid dogs and they never change. Aiming, all those things you can switch. I'll go into detail in future videos. I also wanted to show off the equipment. Equipment screen, this is where your team has its own equipment. They'll have weapons and eventually they'll have items and that sort of thing. We have all the major things. There's pistols. You'll see that each one has an archetype or a class that the guns can use. Some are usable by all. As you can see here, the damage you'll see there is D&D style. I'm a big fan of random damage rather than constant damage. We have different models for the guns so that they look better as you get higher up. You could be able to do some effects and fun stuff like that. You can see they have minimum levels. As you get higher up, you'll be able to say this is a more powerful sword or whatever. I want to show you next is the battle. So here the guys are fighting. They're all independent. They're all doing their own thing based on the strategy that you set up for them. They use the equipment that you gave them. In the future, you'll see skills. Each class has their own sets of skills. The idea is that you're the coach. Eventually, we'll be introducing your player as the manager of the team. But you can see they're all dropping like flies here. The battles are meant to be short, so you can do them quickly, learn from them, change your strategies, fight again, whether practice or against other people. So you see the melee guys are fast and brutal, winning the game there. So there you have it, Project Platypus. Hopefully you got a good glimpse of what we are planning and what we have built. Our future videos are going to be going in depth to different systems that we're building, showing progress as we add more and more features, skills, items, those sorts of things, more in-depth strategy talk. We'll also go into the music, which my son builds. We're very excited about that. We will be opening up how we make marketing decisions, how we make monetization decisions, publishing, all of those things. We would like you to join us for, and so we can all learn this together. So if that sounds exciting to you, push subscribe. You can email me. My email will be at the end of this. Our social media we're working on, but you'll be able to follow us soon, and we hope you'll join us. Thank you so much.